For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 11 of Season 6 here in the career mode RTG. We start today with a game against Middlesbrough, and we follow that up with a game the following week. Actually, I think we got a full week's break for the first time in a while, and Harry Darling wants to play. I'm not so sure, Harry. We follow the game against Middlesbrough up. I think it might be 2 weeks with an international break. It is 2 weeks till the game against Aston Villa. I'm probably going to upload a little vlog later on this afternoon to explain the situation. But over the next few weeks, episodes will periodically sometimes only have 2 games per episode, sometimes have the full 3. I'll do a full vlog on this later on today, but basically I'm busy this weekend, I'm busy next weekend, I'm busy the weekend after, and the weekend after, and the weekend after, and then midweek, and then midweek. So, it's going to be 3 of those separate occasions are leaving the country as well. So it's going to be a pretty mental few weeks for me with regards doing various different things, some of which will be seen on the channel, some of which won't, some of which will be seen on other channels, some of which won't. So it's going to be pretty mad. So my time available to create content is going to be significantly cut. As such, I'm going to have to, obviously I want to make sure that you guys get videos, and I'm sure you'd rather have an episode with 2 games in it rather than no episode at all. So, as such, probably going to drop to 2 games per episode for, well, I don't even know which ones will have 2 games and which ones won't. It depends on how much time I've got at that particular moment in time, if you know what I mean. So, today we'll have 2 games per episode, and will be the same probably over the weekend as well. And then we'll see what happens when I get back from being away this weekend, and then I'm away Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday I'm out for the day as well, and then down at the Chelsea game in the evening. So I won't be back recording again till Tuesday after Friday, and then I fly away out of the country on Thursday evening. I'll do a full in-depth video about it later on this afternoon. You'll see that this evening, just to kind of lay out what's going on. But basically, just the general gist of it is, some videos will have 2 games, some will have 3. I'm sure you guys understand. I'm sure you'd rather have a video rather than no video, so that will be how things will work. The videos will still be of decent length, and of course the quality of the videos won't change. They'll just might be a little bit shorter. They might be 15 minutes rather than 25, which is 15 minutes is still a decent length for a video. There aren't many YouTubers that still pump out that length of video every single day, if not 2 times a day, so I'm sure you guys can appreciate the situation I'm in. Right, Premier League, shall we? Let's go and play Middlesbrough away from home. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Content that won't stop, hopefully, whilst the upcoming festivities continue. And hopefully we can start with 3 points here at the Riverside. Diallo. Out wide here to Joshua Emmanuel, obviously a former Cambridge United player. We had him on loan at the beginning. Oh, wow, and another former Cambridge United player, Felipe Zedo, nearly set up a goal for them. Both former Cambridge... That's a pen. That was inside the box. Right, that's not how we wanted to start the game. We're going to go... Well, we might go 1-0 down here. I was not... What was my timing then? The ball was completely gone. Joshua Emmanuel we had on loan, of course, from Ipswich Town for 2 years at the beginning of the save, and Felipe Zedos we sold to Middlesbrough this season. Up steps Jordan Rhodes, quite calmly tucks that into the bottom corner. That is not how this game was supposed to start. However, it is how this game has started, so we shall react accordingly and get ourselves back in the game. FEKIR with the throw. In there to Serge Aurier. Switch across there to Alaba. Eventually reach him. There we go, into Nicola Greco. Morata's there, but closely marked. That's a foul, thank you, ref. Should be a yellow card here for Bernardo as well. It wasn't the cleverest of challenges, but can we create an opportunity from the free kick? It's not the best of positions, but I will just throw it towards the back of the box. See if anyone can get it. That is a hell of a whip, and Aurier wins the header. That's a goal kick. That delivery from Alaba was next level. Unfortunately, the header from Serge Aurier was quite a few levels below. Never mind, still 1-0 down, but plenty of time to recover the situation still. Right, into Navarrete. Oh, it's nicely played. Morata will get there ahead of Josh Emmanuel, and surely, yes. 1-1. That was a very nice move. Quickly moving it from back to front. I could have squared it to Renato Sanchez just to be cheeky, but when you've got Alvaro Morata clean through, then I didn't really need to. That would have been a little bit harsh to have played it across to Renato there. Felt comfortable enough to finish anyway, and we're back level. Right, now to go and get in front. Everett, dink it. FEKIR could take it. Oh, take it in his stride beautifully, and he's exactly what he's done. He's got Fabio with him, but he's found the space for a cross, and that's a great delivery on his left as well. Morata can't quite get underneath it. Gibson with a chest down, keeper's ball. 1-1 is going to be the scoreline at half-time. A very even game here, actually, against Middlesbrough. It seems the CPU, as the season goes on, is getting better at playing against me. Especially in the past couple of episodes. In both series, actually. This one and the Napoli one. The CPU, the AI-controlled teams, seem to be actually putting up more of a fight. So I'm not sure whether there was recently an update to FIFA and an update to Xbox. Obviously the Xbox update won't have changed things, but the FIFA update might have tweaked it slightly, which can only help entertainment for the series and make it more difficult for me, which of course in turn might well make it more entertaining for you. But I still like to think that we can come away with more victories than draws or defeats combined, considering the strength of this team and the... Oh, that's a good tackle. Considering the strength of the team and the start to the season that we've had so far. So, we'll have to wait and see. It might just be me not playing very well. I might have completely, made that up in my own mind to convince myself that that's the reason why I'm not getting the results, and it's not me just playing bad football, but it might genuinely just be me playing bad football. And Eric Dyer nearly gives us a 2-1 lead here, but sadly that one trickles past the post. Going out wide there to Alaba. Greco had drifted central though. In there to Sanchez. Greco again central here. We'll poke it through. Oh, it's a lovely way to ball. Lino Navarrete. Great save by Becerra, was that? Becerra? I'm not too sure who it is they've got between the sticks. The weight of pass on the ball through was brilliant. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the back of the net. Joshua Emmanuel caused me some problems, but Alaba is able to deal with it. That should have been 2-1, really, shouldn't it? With the goal-scoring form that Lino Navarrete has been in this season, you would have said 999 times out of 1,000 that he would have buried that in the back of the net. Unfortunately, it's a good save. Alaba will just dink this, and he's got a little bit lucky there. We'll pull that back. Navarrete, this time, deflected corner. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Corner to come in from Nicola Greco. Is this going to be the moment to give us the 2-1 lead? FEKIR's header is blocked and cleared by Joshua Emmanuel. So no, it is not the moment to give us a 2-1 lead. But could we still work something? No, Bernardo clears it away. Keeping up the pressure though, we're going to work it forward again, but no, this time Diallo intercepts and here come Middlesbrough, but Jose Maria Jimenez does well. Morata can get himself back on side, and Navarrete can play him through, but I'm giving it away to Fabio. Less than half an hour to go now, and we are still locked at 1-1. It's Fabio out to Victor Fischer. Driving forward, Aurier with the tackle. FEKIR there into Navarrete. Quickly out here to Eric Dyer. Poke it quickly onto Serge Aurier. And we'll actually go back out to Dyer and then back inside again. This is a decent move, although some of these passes feel a little bit rushed on my part. Lovely turn by Navarrete. Great tackle by the defender. Navarrete will just try and shake off the attentions of Felipe Zedos. There's Alaba. Renato Sanchez through the gap. Morata. Lovely turn. And the finish on top. Yes. Wasn't even that well tucked into the bottom corner, actually. Put his left foot through it as best he could, but there wasn't much power or placement, but it still trickled into the back of the net. The keeper is very disappointed in himself, as he might well be. Good turn, but what's the placement? It's not actually that good, and it's not that far away from the keeper either, but it's a poor attempted save from Becerra, or Becerra, however you pronounce his name, but all that matters is that it's Cambridge United 2, Middlesbrough 1. Here's Felipe Zedos. That's a very good cross. I'm just going to... No, you're supposed to... I wanted to head that back to the keeper so he could just catch it. And Aurier has tried to pass that to the centre-back. Oh, if they'd have scored then, I'd have lost my mind. Thankfully, Jordan Rhodes isn't good enough. Dyer around the corner here to FEKIR. And now has come the moment where the opposition commit too many men forward. And that's going to drop to Morata. And that's a penalty. Oh dear, it's all gone from bad to worse for Middlesbrough here. And I think he might be sent here as well. Almost certainly, because, well, if that wasn't a clear goal yeah, you know what I mean. Clear goal scoring opportunity, I don't know what is. How is that only a yellow? How is that only a yellow? Oh, and Sue, what a let-off. What a let-off. Alvaro Morata with the chance then to give us a 3-1 lead here. I can't believe he's still on the pitch there. I'm going to go that way. Oh, and I've missed the bloody target. Dickhead, Ches. Never mind. How long is there left? 2 minutes-ish? I can't believe I've missed that. Another penalty missed. I've probably missed just as many penalties as I've scored on FIFA 17 in career mode in all of my various different series. It's actually not even funny. Nice ball down there to FEKIR though. Can he keep it in? He is going to get there. And I'll dart back inside on his left and we'll look to dink that in. And underneath it is nobody. And it's going to... Oh, he's offside anyway. Alright. Free kick, 3 minutes of added time and we are going to get the win. FEKIR into Renato Sanchez. Up there to Nicola Greco. Wide to Alaba. I would still like a third if I can get one. But I'm not going to be allowed the opportunity to get one. A missed penalty denies us the opportunity to extend our goal difference by an extra +1. But considering we went 1-0 down very early on, I have to be honest, I'm just happy to have gotten the win out of that one. It seems that I'm just genuinely not playing very good football at the minute. For the past couple of days whilst recording, and probably the last 2 or 3 days of actual video content, why has my managerial rating dropped to 71? What is that all about? Do you mind? I'm top of the Premier League. I'm second in my Champions League group. Why? I don't know. I've absolutely no idea. Anyway, moving forward, we will head now into the game against Aston Villa, I think it was. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a moment because I'll cut to there now. Unfortunately, on international duty, Raheem Sterling has suffered lateral collateral ligament damage and will be out for 3 months. The phrasing of the email is weird. He suffered a lateral collateral ligament. He hasn't suffered a lateral collateral ligament. That's like saying, oh, I've suffered an arm. He suffered lateral collateral ligament damage and unfortunately will be out. Just like you would suffer an arm break. You don't suffer the actual piece of meat that it is that's injured. But anyway, Raheem Sterling's going to be out for 3 months, which will affect our plans, I'll be honest, but hopefully it won't affect them too much. I am actually going to have to take him off the bench now, aren't I? But we have had a 2-week break in between the previous 2 games. Let's put Rivera in. He can just play in place of Raheem Sterling, I guess, in upcoming games. We have had a 2-week break, of course, with the internationals, so everybody should be fit again, everybody other than Sterling, of course. And then we have a game midweek, don't we, against Napoli in the Champions League, which actually I'd like to win. So I'm probably going to play a slightly weakened side here against Aston. Although no, the Premier League is taking precedence, isn't it? Let's not start throwing the squad around too much. The Premier League takes precedence this year. We want the Premier League. I'm going to play my strongest possible 11. Let's get a win in the Premier League and win the title, shall we? Aston Villa, you're going to get battered. It's Westwood backing in. Now, of course, we did play Villa recently in the Football League Cup and ended up being knocked out by them. So I kind of like a measure of revenge here if I can get it. Watson with a comfortable save at the near post. And I'll try and build down this right-hand side. It was it 2-1, I think, against Villa in the Cup? It was 2 or 3, wasn't it? I think it was 2. Jordan Ayew scored an absolute belter. Navarrete, he's given us a superb lead here, though, after just 5 minutes. Great ball in. Thought I'd played him a little bit too far wide, actually, and thought I'd run it a little bit too close to the keeper. But he's just opened up the face of his body and slotted it home. That touch there was very heavy, but from the edge of the 6-yard box, he's picked his spot and stroked it home. Cambridge 1, Aston Villa 0 after 4 minutes. That's the start we wanted. Here on the arrival, and around the outside we'll play him. Put it back inside there to Morata, who's past the defender, and good save by Gabriel. Greco, misses the target. That's poor. You expect much better from a player of Nicola Greco's quality. That was really, really bad. All you've got to do is get that on target, and that's 2-0. Never mind, we're creating more opportunities, and you'd like to think it would only be a matter of time before that second goal comes. It may even come now, if we can get Nabil Fekir into the box and look to finesse it on his left foot. But no, Yorzakore does very well in out-muscling him. That's a very good ball through for Britta Sombolonga as well, who's absolutely rapid and getting away from Elliot Bennett here. And there's the turn. He's got support from Gary Gardner, and he's fired the ball wide of the target. We'll throw that in there to Eric Dyer. Cross it in. It's a decent delivery. Underneath it is Navarrete, and that's come back off the bar. I'm going to knock that down to Greco. That is most certainly handball, but handballs aren't on in this save. Greco with the cross. Keeper's going to come and punch. Gabriel gets there. Elliot Bennett will get this quickly to Renato Sanchez. Drop the shoulder, turn. Can't get away from Gary Gardner, though. Here's Fekir. He'll whip it. Oh, wow! Nabil Fekir! Out of nowhere with the goal of dreams. That is a whip! What a goal! That's goal of the season contender right there. He came close an episode or two ago to scoring something similar, but he just stops it dead and then bends it with great power and movement. The keeper didn't stand a chance. He can't see it till late, probably blinded by the floodlights as well, and into the top corner it goes. Yes! 2-0. Longer inside to Amavi, back to Asombalonga. All into Jordan Amavi, and Jordan Ayew very nearly got on the end of that. Vital interception by sticking in a big curly toe. Carlos Hill will cross the ball into the box, and actually it's a good ball, and Dyer's actually headed that back to danger, and Yorzakore heads wide. I hate that. You press clear and you hold the directional stick to pass it or clear it up the pitch, and they just head it straight in front of them. He's headed that back into danger there, Eric Dyer, and it very nearly cost us a goal. I hope that's fixed for FIFA 18 because it's one of the most frustrating things in the game. As is sometimes where you're in that situation, you tell them to clear it and they won't even clear it. They'll just chest it and then try and get rid of it. That too is one of the biggest bugbears from the gameplay this year on FIFA 17. Other than that, and the I guess the fact that the difficulty settings aren't quite as difficult as they perhaps should be, at least at the higher level, like World Class and Legendary specifically aren't as hard as they have been in previous years. They're probably the only three things that annoy me most about the gameplay this year on FIFA 17. Other than that, I'd say it's pretty much spot on, or at least there's no glaring problems that I think there are with the gameplay on FIFA 17. You guys might have some that really annoy you, and feel free to let me know them in the comment section down below. And I will be doing some FIFA 18 wishlist stuff in the not too distant future, but obviously with my busy schedule as it is at the minute, I'm going to have to try and find the time to record some stuff like that. We are scoring top quality goals today. Lino Navarrete rifles that into the top corner. It's 3-0 at home against Aston Villa. This is the revenge I was after from being knocked out in the cup. Another great hit. The keeper is just unlucky here because he's not going to get anywhere near any of these goals. Sanchez in there to Morata, waiting and waiting. Dink. Oh, please volley that, Tops. Oh, he nearly volleyed it into the bottom corner. Good save by Gabriel. Greco will whip it. And actually, it's a decent whip. Morata's underneath it. Straight at the keeper, though. Just as well we have a 3-0 lead already, then, isn't it? Jordan Veretu's just come on for Gary Gardner. And I think Ashley Westwood's just come on as well. Oh, no. Gutierrez has come on for Ashley Westwood. FEKIR showing good strength there to get that back off them. Okay. Villa have been decent in this game, to be fair. Not necessarily any worse than they were in the cup game. It's just that I've been a lot better than I was in the cup game, which is actually rather nice to say. And Alaba, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Still 3-0, less than half an hour to go. Carlos Hill into Ayew. Good tackle by Alaba. Although Ayew still runs off with the ball. Here's Ribamar. He's skipped past one challenge. Oh, he did go foul! He did it. Oh my god. How is that not a foul? I was waiting for a free kick right on the edge of the box and a stern telling off, if not a card, from the referee. Oh my god. I destroyed him. Ribamar ripped me apart and I absolutely chopped him. I must have gotten something on the ball. I didn't feel like I got anything on the ball. That was an outrageously poor challenge from the defender. And somehow I've gotten away with it. Lino Navarrete is going to go for a banger here, and he nearly scores one as well. Gabriel with a save. How have I gotten away with that? That's probably one of the worst tackles I've ever done on FIFA. Morata can't quite head that. Greco will get it back here. Elliot Bennett, why not? You can get in on the act. Thought for a minute he was going to, but no, it's going to be a goal kick. Win that header. No, Ribamar brings it down well. Here's Jordan Ayew looking for a consolation goal here, Aston Villa, and they might just get one. Oh, picked off by Alaba, does well, and again by Alaba, and there goes the final whistle. That's one of the most one-sided games that we've played so far this season, but not the biggest of scorelines. We've won games 5-0 or 6-1, 15 shots, 11 on target. I wonder how many saves their keeper made. He was, that's the wrong one. He was in top form today, their goalkeeper. Absolutely brilliant. Gabriel made 7 saves, and all of which definitely stopped goals. So I could have scored 10 in that one. But delighted to get 2 wins from those 2 games, to be completely honest. Do drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. Like I say, I'll upload a little vlog later on this afternoon to let you know what the situation is with regards to the length of videos over the course of the upcoming few weeks. But it will probably just be random rather than following any sort of pattern, but I'll go into it a little bit more in the vlog later on tonight, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well. But for now, that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.